Welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel. I am going to do another unboxing. We're in that week where I'm going to get like all my unboxings done, and we're going to do Causebox today. This is the summer 2019. In my last video, if you guys haven't checked that out, of the FabFitFun add-ons, I'll put it up and down below. I asked which videos you guys wanted to see. The first person that could respond back asked for Causebox. The next one will be my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Another person asked for that one next. So that'll probably come out like Monday or Tuesday. All right, guys. So Causebox is a quarterly subscription. It is around the same price as FabFitFun, and kind of the similar idea: lifestyle, beauty, hair, that kind of stuff. The difference is Causebox is generally for a good cause or a company that does something that is good, like either sustainable products, or they help with charities, or there's something about their product or their company that makes them a good company with a cause. Okay, so anyway, if you are an annual member, you can pick a couple of items. If you are a quarterly member, meaning you only pay per quarter, they send you what whatever they decide. So there were a few things in here that I did get to decide. I already know what's in here. I always spoil them for myself just because I just can't wait. But I think this price of this box is like $49-ish. Don't quote me on that. I'll try to remember to put a link down below. So if you guys are interested, you can go look at this box. This is totally not sponsored. All my boxes I pay for myself. Yeah, I pretty much don't make any money. I spend a whole lot of money doing this channel, but I enjoy it, so that's why I do it. All right, so this is what the box looks like. Super cute. Kind of this lovely yellowy color. Screams beach to me, which is totally summer, with all these little people on there enjoying the ocean, burying themselves in sand, all that good stuff. Super cute. Can't really show you the back because it has my address and I don't want to dox myself, but there you go. That's what it looks like. I will try to kind of, as I go through this, tell you guys what the the good things that these companies do. So this is what the little magazine looks like. I feel like this magazine is bigger. Like, I think it used to be like half this size and a little bit stiffer on their paper. This seems to have gotten bigger, which is not a bad thing. This is what it looks like on the inside. Again, like I said, I have peeked at everything, but super cute. Looks like you're down in the ocean. Like if you were scuba diving. I love to scuba dive. I haven't done that in a while, but makes me want to go scuba diving again. I'm gonna have to get back into that. And then they have this cute little sticker, which has a little person floating in an inner tube. Makes me want to go float a river. All right, guys, let's get into this and go from there. I do really enjoy this box. This tends to be one of my more favorite boxes. So this is by Altru, Made for Good. And let me get into my box. Oh, apparently they're having, kind of like FabFitFun does, they're having a win, a thing where you can win stuff if you tag your box and everything. And what do you win? A golden Causebox. So there's a best unboxing and there's a best unboxing with pets, which I obviously will not win because my cat is not in here and she's not very helpful. $1,000 worth of products. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's get into what the products are. They don't have so I seem to remember they used to have a page with all the prices on here, or maybe I'm mixing that up with a different one. But anyway, I'm just gonna go through here and we'll try to talk a little bit about each company as we go through. So if I take a second to kind of go through, they do a really nice job of talking about the companies. They usually don't have the product prices in here, and those are a little nebulous, but anyway. All right, so this is the product here and it's in a little bag, and this they spoiled. So this is a cute little straw type bag. I do have some bigger ones, but I don't have a small one. So I thought that was really kind of cute. It does have a little tassel in here. Let's take a look at the tassel. Okay, so this is the little tassel, and I think you're just supposed to tie the tassel. Let me see if I can do this right. I think you're just supposed to tie the tassel around like this. So that, let me see if I did that right. Yeah. So there you go. So cute little tassel, very on point. Definitely think that's adorable for like going out. Now I tend to use larger totes because I have 2 kids and I carry a lot of crud. But if you're just going to the pool or like out with friends, this is super adorable, and I do not have anything quite like this. So I really, really do like this. It doesn't feel overly stiff, which a lot of times these types of bags can. It feels like it's very movable. So I'm like less worried that it's gonna break. Now, the only thing I don't like about this bag, but it's not a deal breaker for me, is there's no little clasp because I like to have something to close it. And there's no little inner pocket here, so you can lose your keys and stuff in here. But it is a small bag, so I feel like that's not a total deal breaker. So let's see if they say anything about, so the Altru Summer Tote is a, let's see what they say. So they're doing stuff to protect the beaches and marine life. And I'm trying to see, I usually read these ahead of time. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to do that with you guys. I think they're doing something to clean up the beaches and the plastic. And I don't know if they are doing part of our impact orientation, partner with global and local charities to fight. Okay, so this company partners with local charities to help clean up the beaches. So that is what that company does. And then, as you can see, they show some pictures here. All right, moving on to the other thing here. Next thing, let me see if I can find it in the book here. So the next thing is something that if you were an annual, so if you subscribe to a whole year, you could choose. There are 2 styles. This is what I chose. This is a wet bag. And believe it or not, I know wet bags have been in subscription boxes and all this stuff, or you can buy them in sales, and I actually don't have any, and I really, really do need one. And it's very, very helpful. My daughter does swim lessons weekly. We try to go to the pool at my parents' place, and so it would be really nice to have one of these to put her wet clothing after that. This is a really nice size. Like, I was thinking it was gonna be smaller. But basically it's a lined bag that has a print on the outside. There were 2 options. They were both adorable. I had a hard time picking, so I got this one. And then the other one is Today is a Good Day in like this like creamy or not yellowy color, which is super duper cute. So it is made by the brand Quagga Green, which was founded by a person by the name of Barry Horn. Who was apparently inspired while on an African safari. And let's see, he created a line of sustainable and ethically made products to supplement and replace existing versions. So it talks kind of about how he made or figured out how to get sustainable fabrics using recycled materials. And then it sounds like maybe this is using some recycled polyester fibers and kind of upcycling things. So that's really cool. So sustainable products to make this. This feels really nice. Like, I'm actually quite impressed with the quality of this. Like, I wasn't expecting much, but I really do actually like this. So that is super cute. Totally, so far we're totally hitting with the beach theme. On this. All right, next thing here. They say this is an item, but this is really an add-on. They always put in a cute little postcard that kind of matches the box. This one is actually really, really cute. Some of them are cute enough that you could like frame them and put them up. Most of the time I just give them to my daughter and she adds them to our art pieces and stuff. But that is really cute. This is actually when I could see you could send a postcard to someone as like a little mail, like back in the day when we used to actually send mail with letters. Like, I remember that from college. People would send me letters in college, and that wasn't that crazy long ago, but apparently it was. All right, next item here is this. Whoop, throwing things here. This is the Reduce Insulated Tumbler. Honestly, cannot speak most days. Put a lid on it, keeps your drink and everything else. Now, I love tumblers. I tend to like bigger ones. This one's actually bigger than some other ones I have. I wish it was maybe twice as tall, just because I would go through stuff pretty quickly. I think this is better for coffee drinkers. I am an iced tea drinker, and I take big jugs of iced tea to work, unsweet iced tea, because I'm that person. But anyway, this would be actually really good for coffee. I think it's like a perfect coffee size, or maybe like a hot tea, maybe in the winter. I actually really do like this. This is super cute. I don't know how much I'm going to use it because, like I said, I'm not the type to drink smaller hot drinks, but it's supposed to work for both. So let's see what they say about the company. It says, so this is the thing here. Sorry, I'm just gonna kind of quickly skim and see. So basically they're trying to talk about the fact that they are trying to reduce the amount of people using reusable water drink bottles, which makes, or not reusable, disposable ones, which totally makes sense. Like if you can use a reusable thing, you should. I do that at work. I take one of those big like straw cup things, and then I usually take tea in it, and then when I run out, I go into the tap or the water machine and I fill it up and I drink water out of it. So I'm not reusing, or I'm reusing something, and I think that's a good way to go. So this is reusable. It's vacuum insulated. It's 100% recyclable stainless steel, so parts of it are recycled and can be recycled. So the brand partners with a local charity from Georgia called Chattahoochee River Keeper, I hopefully said that right, that volunteers to clean up rivers. So that is what that does. So that's actually super duper cute. On here, it does have that little thing. It doesn't have like a little slide close, but that's okay. All right, next item here. I don't know how I feel about these. Some people are gonna love these. I'm just kind of about them. They're scrunchies. These remind me way too much of the 90s and the late 80s, and I wore them all the time when I was a kid. I may actually give these to my daughter because she'll like these a lot. I'm not a big scrunchie person anymore. It's just a little bit too much of my childhood there. However, these are by the brand Banded. The owner is Lisa Strumble, and let's see what she said. So apparently she started making headbands, which I would have really liked a headband. I actually use headbands more. And what did she, running smaller? It's a smaller woman-owned business. And they're committed to empowering women and being ethical with every step of the production. The packaging for its products are recyclable and recycled with thoughtful, stylish products. So basically, it's a woman-owned small brand that uses packaging that's recyclable. So that is the big thing here. This is 95% polyester and 5% spandex, and apparently you can hand wash it, so that's awesome. And I don't have my scissors in here to actually open this, but just to show you guys, that's what they look like. So, ooh, that has a pretty good elastic there. All right, so probably for my daughter, not my most favorite thing, but not bad. All right, next thing here is Hanalei, which we have gotten this in other boxes, but not this particular product. These were, you had an option if you were the annual. Let me pull open the thing here so I can show you guys the two options. I had a really hard time with this. They had two options. They had the Island Aloha Gel and the powdered face cleanser. Now I have so many face cleansers. That is why I went ahead and got the Aloha Gel. It's summer. Sunburns for me and my kids are a thing that can happen. And I actually didn't really have any aloe vera gel. And so, oh look, it even says Hanalei for Causebox, not for resale. That's kind of cool that they did that. So this is needed like after you've been in the sun, if you get a sunburn or too much sun. It's sealed here, sorry, I'm fumbling with this. So I thought this would actually be better since I really don't have anything like this, and having this after being in the sun is quite helpful. Hanalei, I've gotten their lip products and their lip scrubs, which I like both. Oh yeah. Oh, that smells amazing. So it's a clear jelly. It smells like cucumber and aloe vera. It just smells very clean and nice. This is gonna be really nice. That's what it looks like. And that feels really, really good. So this is gonna be great. Very fancy. Like usually aloe vera gel is inexpensive, but that is really, really nice. Okay, so I do really like that. All right, and Hanalei is 100% cruelty-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free. It uses natural Hawaiian botanicals. Trying to think if there's anything else exciting in the products. It's done, the company is by Alice Kim, and she was in the fashion industry. Her husband was a financier, and I guess they got into Korean beauty products. And then apparently one of them is from Hawaii, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so basically they started using botanical stuff from Hawaii. So that was, Hawaii was their inspiration. So if you get the papaya enzyme powder cleanser, they do go over how to use it, which is kind of cool. All right, guys, then we got a few more items and then we'll be done with this video. The next item here is All Good Sport Sunscreen SPF 30. This is a zinc formula, which I have been wanting a good zinc formula. You guys know I keep buying a bunch of sunscreens because we go through a ton of sunscreen, and just messing my hair up there. We've got a 2-week summer vacation where we're gonna hit up a bunch of the Western parks with the kids. So I've been stocking up on a lot of sunscreen in preparation for that because it's gonna be hot and it's gonna be sunny, and we need lots of sunscreen. So this is 16% zinc oxide. It is GMO-free, gluten-free, and vegan-free. So that is the company. I have not actually heard of this company. So let's see what they say about it. I'm gonna find it here. Sorry guys, I know I try to have all this stuff ahead of time so I can go over these things with you, but I forget. All right, the good stuff. So All Good was founded in 1997 when the owner realized that she needed a healing salve, had a market beyond friends and family, and so she started it, and we became a 1% for the planet business in 2006. I'm not sure what that means. We partner with farmers, and yeah. So basically, it sounds like they use very ethical products. They're from Central California. I wonder what part of Central California. I actually grew up in Central California. Does it say Morro Bay? Okay, I've been to Morro Bay. So it's actually Central Coastal California. But apparently they bought stuff, or they have a farmer or agricultural stuff in Central California. Okay, cool. So let's open this bad boy up, and it says it's made with calendula from their farm. That's the farm they're talking about. And it is sealed. I love that everything is sealed in this box. Let's smell. It doesn't really have much of a smell. That is what it looks like. So one thing about zinc oxide sunscreens is they can be really hard to blend in, but that blends in beautifully. It does smell like cut flowers, if that makes sense. Not like the sweet smell of flowers, but like the stems. It kind of has that planty smell, if you don't like that. But actually, I really I think this is going to be nice. So I'm going to have this spot test, make sure this is okay. But this is supposed to be non-greasy, which I agree with them. Water and sweat resistant for 80 minutes. The only thing I dislike is it's SPF 30. So for us, that's a little low, but I will still use it. And I love that it's a zinc formula, because that is just better for the kids. So anyway, that is great. That's totally screams summer. I feel like we're getting a very good summer feel for this box. Here is the last item. This is one that we could all pick if you were an animal, okay? And this is, a little bit thicker than I was thinking. So this is a poncho. And there were 3 colors. I'll show you guys in a minute. I picked the blue one and white cream one. There was an all blue one. I again had a hard time. I thought all 3 were really cute. This is by Tribe Alive, which I've had some of their other stuff, and I do like Tribe Alive stuff. And I believe that they employ women and ethical practices in India. I'll have to read up a little bit more on them. But it is a little thick feeling. That's the one thing I don't like about this. I don't know if I'd wear it as a straight up poncho, but for a swim cover, you could wear it as that. It is thin enough. Like I could totally see it for that. But they also showed models wearing it on some of their ads as like a wrap around their waist and stuff. So that is kind of nice. Like there's other ways you could totally pull this off and wear it. So let me show you guys the different ways they show it, which I appreciate. So they show this one being tied kind of behind their back. They show this person kind of draping it over their shoulders. they show this person using it kind of like a towel and this person using it around their waist. So I do appreciate that they show the different ways to wear it, and it's not just like, okay, I look like I'm wearing a poncho. And here's a little bit more of how they show it. So it definitely is multi-usable. I probably honestly just straight up use it like a poncho. So let's see. Yeah, so they employ females over in India, and they use local weavers in the area. And yeah, I think what it is this company helps elevate women in countries that otherwise women don't have a lot of opportunity, gives them good jobs, helps send money back to families, and really like boost up the community is what, if I remember correctly. So they have some more pictures of the brand working with the local folks there. And yeah, they said they have been branding or partnering with Tribal Life for 4 years. I do believe we've gotten a couple other things from them. And so far, most of the stuff from Tribal Life I've been very happy with. Now, the one other thing that they do have in this thing here is they talk about the artists in each one. And so, oh, they have a couple artists. So this is Melanie Johnson. She did the art for the bikini bag. So that's cool. And then let's see, they have a shout out usually to the actual artist. Oh yeah, so this is the actual artist who did the box. And she is from Melbourne, Australia. Iantra Sabarski. I'm probably saying that name wrong. But she did the art, which I love that they get little local artists. I love that cup. I wish they had given us that cup. That is super cute. So anyway, I really, really enjoy this box. This is definitely a great box. I think they do really good credit. They boost up women. They boost up good companies. And it's a very thoughtful box. Like, I am always getting interesting, thoughtful things in it. Really enjoy it. I am kind of right now using a lot of stuff from my previous box. So hopefully I'll be able to come out in a couple weeks and really give you guys thoughts on what I used in my spring box. Like, I've been using the facial scrubber and the misting spray and some other stuff. So I do really enjoy the things that we get in our boxes. I love that they use these companies. And this is a definitely thoughtful box. I will have to say, so far, I thought this box was much better curated for a summer feel than the FabFitFun box. And don't get me wrong, I love the FabFitFun box, but I just felt like this had a much more summer vibe to me. And it felt a little bit more thoughtful, and it was different. Like, it wasn't the same things that we got last summer, but it was a definite nice variation. And I'm totally going to be able to use pretty much everything in this box, or someone in my family will. So this was a really, really nice box. Really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, guys, tell me what you think. I'll do a couple more boxes. I'm gonna try to put up a bunch of videos this week, coming Monday, because I'm off for 7 days. So I'm planning to do a bunch of taping and do a bunch of unboxings. I'm gonna do some makeup reviews and some other videos that I've been wanting to put together, that I'll film and may or may not release them, but I will get them filmed up so I can release them later in the week. But yeah, that's it. I enjoyed this box. This was a huge hit so far. This is my favorite box for this season, but we got lots of good boxes coming up the rest of the season that I definitely want to show you guys. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Thanks and bye.